1943, a farmer here in the small town of San Juan was tending to his crop, like normal farmers do. And then in between his corn, a 2-meter crack opened up when he was working. Shortly after, plumes of sulfur-smelling smoke started erupting out of this crack. He ran to town and told everybody what happened. Later that night, that crack opened and started spewing tons and tons of sulfurous ash and buried the town. Fast forward 60 years and the town looks like this. Completely covered in volcanic rock. All that's left is the Church of San Juan. Just the tower. Everything else is buried under meters and meters of jagged black stone. This is the story of Volcán Paricutin and the city it swallowed. Peak here is Volcán Paricutin, and this all used to be the city of San Juan. Here's the church tower, and at one point people used to sit in here and worship this altar. All of this was a city. Now it is all buried under this jagged black volcanic rock. It is unbelievable. Someone showed me a photo of this church at a party here a couple months ago in Mexico, and I could not believe it was real. It looked like something out of a medieval video game or a movie set. But people used to live here. This used to be a town. Not even that long ago, 60 years ago, people were living here and had no idea the hell that was going to rain down on their small little town. Can't imagine what it'd be like to wake up in the morning, not even knowing you were living on top of a volcano. Literally, their entire lives changed in one night. So here we are walking through the lava field. There's a crack, and actually what's incredible is that the church's altar is still right here. Oh my God, wow. You can see how high the lava actually went. Josh is down there at the bottom. And you can see, look, it's higher than me right now, up here, way higher, and it goes all the way down, deep, 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 deep. And there's Josh. This is crazy, man. I can't believe this place.
I don't know how, I'm speechless.
Speechless as well. This town of San Juan had 5,000 people, and you'd think when a volcano explodes and eats a whole town that people would die, but nobody died. Isn't that kind of weird? The eruption itself was very, very strange. So it was a crack in the ground, we talked about that already, and smoke and plumes came out, but no fire for 2 years, only tons and tons and tons of ash. The entire city was covered in ash. It gave people lots of time to evacuate. After those 2 years, the fire started. And the lava wave erupted out of the actual volcano, but was only moving about 4 feet, about a meter an hour for 8 years. So even if you're a slow runner, even if you're a turtle or a grasshopper, you can outrun 1 meter an hour. So it gave plenty of time for people to get out of the city itself. But it was slowly, over the course of 8 years, swallowed by a giant wall of burning hot lava. You can see pieces and shards of the church still scattered on top of the rocks. Here you can see the main entrance to the church, and here are the 2 towers. Well, one tower. The other one has fallen. This town was established in 16 something something, so a long time ago. And this is one of the Spanish churches here that the conquistadors made. This tower was knocked down not by the volcano itself, but the aftershocks after the eruption. Apparently the earthquakes were so strong, people were getting knocked off their feet, and that destroyed a lot of the old architecture. Most of the houses were wood. They can handle earthquakes just fine. The lava, not so much. So the church withstood the lava mostly. Well, some of it. The houses, wood houses versus lava, don't work very well. So that's why there's only this building left. This is the only stone building left in the city. Earthquakes rattled it to its core, and the rest burned because it was made out of wood from the lava wave that was coming. Slowly, but it was still coming. Oh man, it looks like there's like a basement. This is incredible how high this wall of lava was. There is definitely a hole to the basement. Dude, it's really deep.
Look at that.
What is that?
Entrance or doorway to another room, but
Whoa, let me turn up this camera settings here. All right, wow. So, it's like an altar? Cody said it was just a room. Cody didn't have a flashlight apparently.
yeah. Oh, you're right. That's why he couldn't see this.
That's incredible. So we were looking at the church and someone had signed their name on the side of one of the towers. So that means you can get up. We've got a guide here we rented and he said, yes, it's possible to get up. And so we're gonna find the place to hopefully get on one of the towers. How insane is that? The drone footage is gonna be nuts. What do you think, Cody?
It's like right there. Actually, Cody, you're like right there, man.
So I found that
Yeah, that's totally it. I
saw that the rock is broken right here, so instead of climbing up and over it, you just climb straight up. So I think this might be the way right here. Do you think you can do it, Mike?
I might need a boost.
That's what I was thinking. I could probably do it if I had a boost too. Okay, you got it? Dude, I know, my legs are like shaking.
So Cody and I are traveling light. I just brought my cell phone and my drone. Cody's got just his camera. We left our backpacks because this building was built in 16 something. It is almost 500 years old and it is crumbling and there's no sign saying don't climb. But we chose to, but even us adventurous types were a little bit jittery about it. So if you come here, please, I don't want that on my hands. Be safe, okay?
Mike, thank you for those drone shots. You did amazing work.
This puts the peg on the very toughest drone shoot I've done in my life. We are on super sketchy collapsed roofs of churches. It's gonna rain soon. The battery was dead, but we got some super sick stuff, man.
And look at you, you're like sitting on the edge of this thing.
Don't even remind me.
All right, let's get down. It's about to rain. Oh, I did it!
Ankles good?
Ankles were good. My hand too? Oh, you're so much better than I am. Dude, he's got the long limbs.
That was good.
You're
shit,
good,
guys.
dude. We did it.
Muy peligroso. The adventure's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. We are halfway up Volcan Paricutin, walking on basically fish gravel. We're almost at the volcanic crater. And from the top, we will be able to see the entirety of Mexico. Oh no. I fell over. This is what destroyed the city of San Juan. They say it's dormant, but there's still a lot of heat underground. The amount of steam coming off of this mountain is quite incredible. Put the camera on the ground and immediately completely steams up. There's so much steam coming off the ground right now. This is the little glass dome to guard the gimbal. Ow! It's so hot. I gotta get my electronics off the ground. It is extremely hot. It's burnt my knee. Hey, yo, guys, we just finished. So, the battery died on the microphone. We recorded this super dope outro, the three of us, and it did not work. But that's not important. What is important is that I can make another one now, and that you check out Josh and Cody, two awesome dudes who do exploring videos. It was our second time in Mexico. We did some other cool things in Mexico City, and we decided to go to the Volcano Church. It was definitely worth the visit. My room is a complete mess. We just got back from Spain, recording some really crazy stuff there. I made a video about a baby jumping festival. Have you seen that yet? It was absolutely insane. So if you haven't, make sure to check that out too. One of the most fun parts about the volcano was going back down. So I'll leave you with that clip at the very end. Experience over possessions. Kick the grind. I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.